But if you can see, this is what most people want to have happen to them. Everybody wants to get healthy, everybody wants to feel good, but what really kind of lights us up is when we see that we've made a change and we can track progress. Really, that's it. I mean, if we're talking about keeping people healthy, like we do this in the practice or weight loss, people want to see progress, and progress that's objective. So this is a quick, easy test to do. If you can start tracking your pH, then you can notice in the morning you're a little bit more acidic. Drink a couple glasses of water. Do some deep breathing. That literally changes your state, which changes your pH level. Your pH levels. They did a study which I thought was fascinating. They had people watch a movie. They had a scary horror movie. People getting stabbed. It was atrocious. Blood everywhere. And they tested their blood. They came back acidic and high cortisol levels, which is a very bad hormone. Now, they had them watch love stories and comedy stories. And just the laughter itself and just changing the state into a higher frequency made them, when they tested their blood, literally at the movie theater, tested their blood, their alkaline levels went higher, their cortisol levels got lower, and then these other things called leptin and these other things that actually trigger fat burning went higher. You literally can do this within 2 hours in a movie. So people say, well, I'll think about it. I'm going to think about that. If you're thinking about something, it hasn't processed. You haven't connected something. You haven't connected enough pain with where you are to make that change yet if you're still thinking about it. Now, I'm not saying go and become and put all this stuff into place tomorrow. But literally, if you can change your blood chemistry in 2 hours during a movie, you think you can change your body composition in 6 months, 3 months, 90 days? Yeah. Now, it typically takes about 13 weeks to make something a habit. So it takes about 4 weeks for you to notice something. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks for all your friends to notice you've done something. And it takes about 12 to 13 on a routine to literally make it a habit. So just know that if you're processing that in your head right now. Now, most people who are in this more acidic range, they're going to create a buffer. And what do we call that buffer? Fat. Yeah. Because when you're fat, you actually have a little bit more of a buffer now to move the toxins out of the bloodstream and move it into the fat, which does what to the pH? Does it make you more alkaline, or does it make you more acidic if you take toxins away? More alkaline, yeah, because you're taking the toxins away. So if you're having a hard time losing weight, what you want to see, like if we're dealing with patients who have a hard time losing weight, but they're telling you that they're exercising and they're eating healthy, usually the first you want to see is where's the toxicity coming from. And the first thing in any toxic environment is to do what? If your kid drinks poison, what's the first thing you do in a toxic environment? You stop drinking the poison. You get the poison out. That's exactly right. So you want to try to look in there and identify where the poisons are. In your slide sheets in there, you've got a lot of things to identify where some poisons are. So just kind of look through your routine and see what may be toxic and what may not be toxic.